Hi, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 1st to the 7th. I hope that you're all doing well. I hope you enjoyed the full moon in Sagittarius yesterday. And that full moon was very rare. And even if you haven't had the chance to do a ritual or to release anything, now is a good time to do it because this full moon will stay with us for the next 28 days. And so, well, Geminis, I just want to say that you came into second place. I'm so happy for you to all be here. Whether you come in first or second doesn't matter, but just wanted to let you know for those of you that do want to know. And your comments, of course, will be open, so you're going to be able to communicate with me. In the last reading that we had, um, I got a lot of negative comments, and I just wanted to say I know a lot of you love me, and I love you too. But when people write in capital letters and they yell at me, and one of them I removed because of the singing bowl, because apparently, or no, it wasn't even about the singing bowl. I think it was because I was looking outside my window. Listen, it does happen that sometimes spirit will communicate things with me. I can be just turning around and looking outside the window, and there's a message there for you. That's how spirit communicates. And plus, right here in front of my window, I have my two cats. I got my fur babies. I got Mia and I got Cosmo. So of course, like sometimes I'm inclined to look this way. Doesn't mean I'm always like looking at the window and saying, okay, I'm going to do Gemini reading here and I'm just going to stare outside the window, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not going to do that. But like, I just want to say, like, I don't need people to bully me on my own channel. Like, if you don't like it, then go somewhere else. If you don't like me looking outside the window for 2 seconds, or that I'm looking at my cats, for 2 seconds, then I'm not your person, and then you can move on. You don't have to leave a negative comment. Why do people have to leave negative comments? It's not normal. Like that, I do so much for the collective that I didn't see that coming, and it kind of hit me, really hard. And I did write at the comments below that I do not want any bullying or yelling at me uh, in the comments. If they're not, I want positive comments. That's what I want. And I know it's unrealistic because I know people will just jot down, and maybe sometimes people will be frustrated with me. I will remove those comments. Period. I'm going to remove those comments when that happens. That's what I'm going to do. And I just want to let you know that this happened in your reading last week, and that's why I want to explain why I wrote that. I don't need someone to yell at me, because I tend to look outside once in a while. Okay, I don't know. I didn't think that was going to be a big thing for whoever that's out there watching me now. You know who you are, because you're the one that yelled at me, and bullied me. So, yeah, okay. So let's get past that. Let's forget about that, okay? And let's all release that. So we're going to take the Starseed Oracle card. Okay. We'll see if we'll take out a few cards to see what the messages are here for you. I have also Moonology and Sacred Symbol. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Then I will take out also Moonology to see what is the message for you, my beautiful gems. I love you all very much. Hashtag gems, and you can put your diamond and your hearts together with your little rainbows. Let's see what message is there for gems from June 1st to the 7th. Okay, got it. And last but not least, the sacred symbols. Okay. All right. Let's start with this Starseed Oracle card. You got Gaia Gateway Activation. Gaia Gateway Activation. This is about learning experiences or learning the experiences, okay? Wisdom, transmission, and earth intelligence. So this is about you learning and the wisdom that is coming through, okay, is this activation that's taking place. It almost feels like you completed a cycle here, and like let's say if, there was an energy, like something was blocked, it feels like it's opening, and there's like a rainbow energy around it. It's really beautiful. Next card you got is Shambhala initiations. This is about retreating to recharge, trusting the process, and dharma. So it's about a time of recharging. You need to recharge, okay? And it's about trusting the process that you're going through, which is very important, and dharma. And then you got Akashic Stargate. And this is about aligned with purpose. For those of you that feel that you're at a crossroad, what Spirit's trying to say is that there's no wrong path. Okay, so any path that you take will be the right path for you. The moonology you got is last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details at this time. Attend to the details. Maybe there's something that you have to look at. And you got number 55, well, 50, which is a 5. Spiritual cleansing. Some of you will need a spiritual cleansing. Now you can do that with a ritual if you like, or you could cleanse yourself through many ways. There's many tools in how you could do this, or you could call upon Mark if you want, and he could give you a spiritual cleansing, because this is what Spirit is asking you to do, is to get a spiritual cleansing. Okay. Now I'm gonna take out my microphone because I feel that with the microphone being too close, maybe if you are wearing earphones, take them out or lower the volume. Okay. But I want to see if this is gonna make a little bit of a difference if I take out my microphone. Take a deep breath in and release. Take a deep breath in and release. Take a deep breath and release. Anywhere that you have Gemini in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your rising, because the older you get, you need to look at your rising, which is your ascendant sign. Moon is about emotions. Venus is about love and finances. Some of you could be looking into your Saturn, and right now Pluto's in retrograde till the month of November. And then now Saturn is getting ready to go retrograde, and also your sign, well, not your sign, but Mercury, which is in Gemini, your planet is going to start going in retrograde at the end of this month. So it's going to be very hefty when Mercury goes into retrograde. So I'm going to look into the readings. I'm going to look at your situation and what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future. What is it that you're not seeing that you should be aware of? Your potential outcome. I'm going to clarify. I will tell you what the universe wants you to know. I'm going to give you also the signs for some of you that want the signs. Well, you put the microphone back on. Sorry about that. You see, that's why I don't take it off, because I'll forget. But I'll also show you what your challenge is. Okay, in this week. One more time. Gems from June 1st to the 7th. The Four of Swords. Some of you are taking time out right now. You're resting. You're trying to find peace and sanctuary to gain clarity. What's crossing you is the Three of Cups. There's a lot of celebration. There's like reunions, events maybe that are going to be taking place here. Just a lot of support around you. And in the core, you got karmic justice coming in. Okay, so anything that was unjust for a long time is going to come into balance here for you. Okay, this is about truth. It's about fairness and things coming into balance. Let's look at, and the sun is shining on this. Okay, let's look at the current energy in the immediate future for you, Gems. The Seven of Pentacles, the sun, in the immediate future, Three of Pentacles. Some of you are been waiting for something to come in here. Okay, maybe you've been reevaluating something, seeing how far you come. There will be some type of unexpected income or resources, some type of harvest. The sun is shining on this. It's right in the middle of your reading. It's going to touch every card here. Wherever the sun shines, it turns to gold, and it's about joy, happiness, all the what can I say? All the positive words you want to use them towards the sun card, right? Victory and success as well. And in the immediate future, I do see support. I see you. There could be some type of teamwork, teaching here. It could also be that there could be collaborations or people coming in to support. Surely but slowly, something here is taking place, and you are making progress. How are you feeling at this time, Gems? How are you feeling at this time? You're feeling pretty good. The Queen of Wands, you feel maybe passionate, you're feeling confident. I feel that you're good in business, you have a nose for good business. Also, like to be in the limelight. I feel that you're being looked at. There's an energy of attraction here taking place. Let's see, what is it that you're not seeing that you should be aware of? You're going through a death and rebirth, but I feel it's more of a reborn. There's a transformation here that's taking place, a beautiful transformation with the sun and the Three of Cups. In the hopes and fears, you got the King of Swords. It's about the truth. Okay, it's about having a vision and going towards it. Some of you, this could be a court case that you will be winning. I see people coming in to help you to win this or to help you. For those of you that this is a court case, and the potential outcome, you got the Empress here. This is Venus and energy. So this is about, like, again, it's about abundance, healing, art, in a home, your status. There's opportunities coming around. And in the overall gem, you got the King of Pentacles. It's a slow moving energy, very slow, but there is security, there is wealth here. Okay, this is could be a business that you're starting. You're building your empire here. Very beautiful energy, strong and steady here coming in. A lot of yellow. I like the yellow. Your challenge, okay, is that you're gonna have to figure out there's gonna be an offer on the table for you. I don't know what type of offer this is, but you're gonna have to follow your heart and your intuition, okay. But a lot of you are in your head, so that could be a challenge, right? So we're gonna clarify. Cosmo, it just came into the room. You got Mia sleeping on the top. You got over Mia. He's edged to get her way because they both want to be on the top, right? But it's not a big bed on the top. But so to get her way, she'll come in and she'll like give kisses and lick Mia's ears and clean her face, and then Mia moves and she could sleep, and then Cosmo finds her own little spot there and she'll sleep. Sometimes she just gets over her. Very funny. These cats make me laugh. They bring me so much joy. Okay. Let's look at the King of Pentacles in the overall. So this week I feel like you're steady here. Steady and strong. See what's happening. The Strength card, the Tower, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, something has been sorry, if something has been very hard and difficult and you've been having a lot of responsibilities, if you've been going through a lot of difficulties and responsibilities and you've been having too much on your plate here, there's been delays, and you could drop this Ten of Wands energy because like you're taking on too much here. Okay, the Tower is coming in to do so, and you do have a lot of inner strength, whatever it is that you went through over here. Okay, but what Spirit is showing me is also there's an energy of Six of Wands where something is victorious, and there's going to be a breakthrough after all this. Okay, so a breakthrough is coming in for you after a hard time. Let's look at the Four of Swords to the Three of Cups. You got the Devil card. Yeah, you took a break. You took time out. There could have been like things or people that or relationship that was toxic here. There's a little window and there's a way out to get out of like things that you're bonded to, things that you're chained to, patterns here. It could be anything here, or materialism. I feel like you, with the Four of Swords, you took time out, or there was something that was taken, or something that happened that made you release this. Okay, that's anything that's karmic here. From the Three of Cups to the Justice card, you got the Eight of Wands. Something here is going to take off here for you. Messages are coming in very clearly. You're going to be very busy on your feet. I see the energy here of where something is gaining momentum. I see traveling also involved. Okay. Yeah, this was something of the past where I feel like you healed and moved on with the Devil card, with the Four of Swords, where you healed and you moved on. Okay. And at times you feel nostalgic to it. Okay. But you are taking the time. You are taking the time here. I see a message coming in, a quick message is coming in, okay? And you're going to have to follow your heart, whatever this message, your intuition, you're going to have to follow your intuition here that's coming in, because there is a new beginning that's taking place for you. And there will be celebrations around you. There could be reunions or events here, people wanting to celebrate you, okay? Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles to the Sun card. You got the Chariot. There's good news coming in this week, and it's going to prompt you to take your power back and move forward with ambition, overcoming obstacles. I see the Sun. Maybe some of you might be traveling, okay, somewhere hot. With the Sun to the Three of Pentacles, you got the Ace of Cups, which talks about an abundance coming in. Could be also new love coming in for those of you that are in a relationship. Something is gonna be an outpouring of love here. Beautiful energy of good news, the sun shining, the Ace of Cups of abundance coming in. All right. Again, the King of Pentacles comes in, slow and steady here. There's going to be some type of unexpected income or resource. This has wealth and security that's coming in, or you're not a risk taker, but you are building momentum and you're building an empire here slowly but surely. And with the Six of Pentacles, things are coming into balance for you, that what you give, you're going to receive. There is value here, okay? Or promotion, or sun is shining on this, remember. Let's look at the Queen of Wands and how you're feeling to what you're not, what you can't see in your environment that you should know is you got karmic justice that's coming in, okay? Karmic justice is this is about the truth, things coming into balance, fairness, cause and effect. From the Death card to the King of Swords, you got the Hangman here. You probably you were stagnant in this situation. You were looking at something in different ways here. You probably were in limbo. There could have been confusion taking place. All right, but it's important that you have to take the higher road here. All kinds of belief systems that no longer serve you, you are stripping away. And it's about seeing the truth and being truthful in a situation. Of Wands with the Justice and the Death card. Four Cups, Judgment. You know the phoenix rising from the ashes? Well, that's you, Gemini. Okay, because let's say at one point you became very bitter, or you felt that apathy at this time, or feeling negative about things, or there was like rejection, or you didn't want to know anything here. You are going through a spiritual awakening, and you are going through a it's very transformative, because there's also an energy of renewal, and you're going to have to make quick judgments. This is why, okay? There's a death and rebirth here, and karmic justice that's coming in for you, and you're going to be rising like the phoenix that you are. Let's look at the Empress, the Eight of Cups, the Death card again. How many times I got it? Yeah, I got it twice here. Death and rebirth. So you have strong Scorpio energy, and the Empress again. Okay. The Queen of Swords. All right. It's important to speak your mind and do it with grace. Be honest with people with what you want here. You have to tell people what you want and be honest and do everything with grace. There's abundance coming in. Venus is helping you with love and finances here. Okay, again, the Empress is here twice as a confirmation. Yes, you're walking away from something here, and there's a new path. I just saw number 2121 and 2122. For those of you that want to know the numerology, you are moving forward here, okay? And again, there's a huge transformation, and whatever it is that you're waiting for, okay, and that's something that you've been like doing a review about, or seeing how far you've come. There's something unexpected coming in for you, whether it's money, resources, help. It's coming in. Let's see what. Oh, wait a second, wrong deck. Let's see what the universe wants you to know. Well, what? This is very simple. You're going to be moving on. Oh, here the tower's coming in, and there's clarity here with the Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, and you are going to be moving on. Okay, there's a moving on, relocating, moving, transition, new journey, and leaving something behind. All right, and let's look at the signs for those of you that want the signs, because some of you are wanting that. You have Capricorn. Okay, you got Cancer, Leo, Libra, Scorpio. Libra twice, Scorpio twice, and Taurus. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Gemini, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week. Please take care.